Today in this video I'm going to show you a Joy-Con problem. So when I put the Joy-Con on the Switch, it stays on, and that's how it should be. When I take it off, I have to... What's wrong with my camera? There we go. I have to push the button to take it off. But with this one, it's damaged. I can tell because I just put a piece of tape to tell which one was the broken one. When you put it on, this is still kind of strong, but see that? Just comes off versus this. That doesn't come off at all. And for me, at least, the most annoying part is that I can just like barely nudge it and it comes off. It's still playable. It is just so annoying. You might be wondering, why do you have a light on your camera? It is pretty annoying, and it is light out, so I don't need it. But for what I'm about to show you, I will. So this is the good Joy-Con. So you honestly, for this to really make sense, you have to see it in person. But if you look, there's this little catch. Look, when I push this button, you will see that moves. That moves when I push that button. See? And this one, that's a good view. In this one, it doesn't have the damage, so that catch there, it's straight. But the bad one, if you look at the two side by side. Bad one, that bit there, see, where it moves right there in the right, to the right of the catch, it's chipped compared to the good one. See? So, how you fix it is, in theory, you would think that you could just like take this apart and sand that. Well, according to my mate Vince, which is where I got the idea for this video from, you can't. When you sand it, it doesn't work, and it can make it stiff. Now, how this problem occurs is that this is the bad Joy-Con, so experiment with this. So you put the Joy-Con on the Switch. I turned the light off, that was annoying. So you put the Joy-Con on the Switch, and you don't push the button in all the way, you just push it a little bit. And then you take it off ever so slightly. And then you have to really pull up, and that will wear the catch out. Or the big one is here with this Joy-Con strap. If you sorry, I don't have a tripod. I couldn't figure out where I put it. If you put this on the wrong way, where the plus is here with the minus, and you slide it on, that, every time you do that, let me unlock it, that wears out the Joy-Con. Now, I don't really know how to fix it. Put your ideas in the comments, how you think you could fix it. I heard some things about 3D printing and like using glue or something, I don't know. But how we're going to fix ours is we have, when we bought the Switch, we chose the protection plan, which is good, so I don't know. Also, whenever you're taking this, make sure it's like that, whenever you're taking it off, and always make sure you're looking and paying attention so that the minus is to the minus, and on the other Joy-Con, it would be the plus to the plus. So just make sure that that goes on the right way, because not only that's a problem, but here, when I put the good Joy-Con on the Switch, and I drop the Switch, and I just do it over here, it stays on. It is fine. Now, it's not good for it, but it's still fine, so make sure you're pushing down on the button all the way. But then, with the bad Joy-Con, I slide this on and drop it. It's not really doing it here. This happened the other day. As you see, it's not on all the way, so I just have to click that back in place. See, it just very easily. Now, luckily, it's not that bad. It's like if you're playing like this, then it falls off. Even if I took the other Joy-Con and put it on, it doesn't. It still has a little bit of a catch, but the more you take it on and off, the more that catch will just eventually wear down in there. So we're going to get this replaced thanks to Best Buy's replacement program, but it's just annoying for now because you can't use that, and when you put it on, you put the strap on, it still locks in place, but it very easily will come off here, and that's especially annoying, like I said, when you're playing the Switch and then it just falls off. So make sure you push the button in all the way. And another problem is if you put this on backwards, like especially if it's like a younger kid's Switch, that will happen. So yeah, be very careful. Let me know if you have a Switch in the comments, and let me know if you have this problem with your Switch, if you do have one. So that's another reason, if you don't get one yet, make sure, like this, it was, how much was it? I think it was like $80, but it's worth it because something like that, it costs $50 to buy another single Joy-Con compared to $80, and if something else goes wrong, they'll replace it for free. So I really recommend getting the replacement plan. So thank you guys for watching. So I hope that this answers any questions that you may have. So yeah.